Hey guys, I'm just going to make this short video about question 3 for our business finance course. I saw some people asking about it in the Discord, so I'm just going to go through all the parts of it. You can see that this is the question, and I've taken it from Connect and I've moved it over here into Excel. And that the final answer we're looking for is the external financing we need if our net sales are projected to be $30,360. So we do get some information in the question. We get the projected sales for next year, and this is an estimate. And we're told that $2,300 in dividends were paid in the year that we know about, and that debt and equity are not connected to this increase in sales. So even though we sold more than we sold last year, we're not taking out any new loans. Our debt is going to remain the same. So the very first step in this question that we want to do is we want to know how much did our sales increase? By what percentage is this number larger than this number, our sales from last year? And you can see the formulas, I've got them all written over here. That's sort of like a spoiler. And to figure that out, we're just going to come down to this cell, although you could do it anywhere. Press equals, open a bracket, our new net sales minus our old net sales, close the bracket, divided by our old net sales, and we're going to press enter. And we're going to see that gives us 15%. So we sold 15% more, or we think we're going to sell 15% more next year than we did this year. So the next thing to do is find out of our total net income, what percentage of our net income did we pay as dividends to our stockholders? So after all of our costs and taxes, we had $5,400 left, and we paid out $2,300 of it to our shareholders. And what percentage of $5,400 is $2,300? And to do that, that's very easy. That is essentially exactly like finding out how you scored on a test in this class. We're just going to divide our dividends paid by our net income. So we're going to press equals, dividends paid, divided by net income. And we're going to see we paid out, well, almost half of our net income in dividends, 42%. So if our projected sales are equal to 30,360, then we know that our costs are going to increase proportional to sales. So if we sell 15% more, we're going to have 15% more costs, and that does make a certain amount of sense. And to get that, we can press equals costs times 1.15. And we're going to get $19,895. And I do have formulas in here that just sort of fill out the rest of the chart that you can see. This one does the taxes. This one does our final net income. So this net income is not going to be added directly to our equity because we're going to pay out 42% of it in dividends. So to find out how many dividends we paid out, we're going to press equals, and we're going to multiply this by our dividend payout ratio to get the 42%. So of that $6,200, we're going to pay out $2,600 and a little bit more in dividends. So we're sort of coming up to the end here. We've just got two more things to fill out, and that will fill out the rest. And we can use those numbers to find how much external financing we need. Assets, like costs, are going to be proportional to sales. So if we sell 15% more, to support those sales, we're going to need 15% more assets. So we can just press equals, and we can multiply this number, our total assets, times 1.15. And we're going to get 7,400,750. And for our equity, we know that at the end of the year, our equity is going to be equal to the last year's equity, plus our net income, minus any dividends paid. And there we can see that we get $68,634 on our debt and equity side of our balance sheet. And after this, once you've done all this, it's simple to find out the external financing. You can see the formula right here. we're going to subtract our total liabilities and equity from our total assets. So we're going to press equals our total assets minus our total debt and equity, and we're going to get $6,116. And that's everything. That's this whole question.